to try to get to Chester, Connecticut. And if that doesn't work, because it's going to be one of my more challenging landings, I have Groton as a backup. Figured we'd end the summer with something a little challenging. I mean, it's either go around and not doable, or it's doable even if there's a couple go-arounds. It's a shorter runway. Block Island, I believe, was shorter though, so I've done that. But the thing is, it's only 50 feet wide, so we're going to have to see what happens.
Plymouth Municipal Airport, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Automated weather observation 1620 Zulu. Wind 310 at 12. Peak gusts 17. Visibility
it's going to be a little dusty.
0. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 2987. Remarks. Density altitude 1,100.
3-3 with Gus. We gotta be careful. You shall go to 3-3. We're gonna go straight out here because we are close to this tree over here. Straight up first. Brakes work.
Left 3-3. Put traffic arrow 514 goes left base 3-3, be attention go.
Plymouth traffic says at 890 crossing runway 246 at Kilo, Plymouth. On that side. Okay, here we go.
Helicopter 09 Foxtrot, you read Dakota 34 Zulu.
Yeah, well, clear on the Dakota.
Okay, listen Rick, I'm going to be about, just about 5 minutes behind in 15 minutes, alright?
Okay, no problem.
About a quarter to.
So if Chester doesn't happen, I'm not going to feel bad. But, we'll see. I mean, I've done it on the simulator. It is not the widest runway. That's what I think the most concerned about. It's not even like a fear, it's just concerned and knowing that I will go around if I'm not set up. We just got done with the run-up, and now we're departing. Let me get my flight plan activated here. Not seeing anyone downwind, no one on base. No one on final, no one on crosswind. Plymouth traffic says at 890 departing runway 33, departure to the west. Plymouth traffic. I was hearing radio, so we'll see. I think we're good. On the runway?
Traffic, Navajo 54 Mike Pop, 4 miles out, RNAV 33 Plymouth.
Okay, they said Gus, but windsock's not really showing up right now.
How do you hear 54 Mike Pop?
There we go,
loud and clear.
on the floor.
Thanks, Plymouth.
There we go, rotate at 55, climb at 70. Yeah, a little bumpy like they said it would be.
Runway 33 will be full stop. One time I go to 150 Foxtrot final for the left side of 33, staying clear of 33 at all times. Plymouth. 54 Mike Pop, short final 33, got that.
Whoa, bumpy. We'll see.
Hey, landed. Right there, started first try. Whoa. Legend.
Clear on the right, clear on the left.
Traffic, got a serious would be
45.
Runway 24 and 6. Taxi, we'll call you clear. Look at Air 54 Tango Squad 64 Kilo plus.
Nice day to see Boston. It's nice and clear. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day. It's just the turbulence. It might be an issue. And if it's bad, we'll turn her back. So, alright, clear on the left.
So the traffic, State Police 4 is taxiing on runway 6. Bridge intersection departure 3-3. We'll be holding short of 3-3 for now, Plymouth.
Well, Boston approaching a little bit. And we should be fine.
209 blocks, you want to go? Go ahead. We'll hold 4 line pump. We're just going to be in the grass area next to the April, so we're not going to interfere with you guys on Delta.
First checkpoint is Assawamsett Pond. I said it would take 11 minutes, but we're going direct. Even though I calculated time in there for this. Let's get Boston approach on there first. So. Boston approach November 51890.
And calling approach is broken, unreadable.
Right, let's try that again. Boston approach November 51890.
Start 2303, that traffic sector 11 o'clock now, 3 miles out of 1,000 along the coast. Good contact, Coast Guard 223. R51890, November 51890 Boston.
Cessna 890, type 172, 5 miles to the southwest of Plymouth, Kilo Papa Yankee Mike. We're en route to Kilo Sierra November Charlie, requesting flight tracking at this time. Following, not tracking. Yeah.
Coast Guard 2303 at the traffic site. Coast Guard 2303, roger, thanks, that additional traffic, no factor D, you can contact tower now, 128.42. Tower, have a great day for 223. You too, thanks. November 890, squawk 3426 and ident.
Sir, 20 challenging, sir, checking in 500.
Here's 20 Charlie Victor, Boston approach, Nantucket altimeter 2987.
3246 and ident 890.
Well, I had 2 people talk over each other on the same frequency, that was completely blocked.
3246 for 890 and ident.
Number 51890 Boston approach, how do you hear the transmission?
I'm clear, 890.
890, thank you, sir. Your transponder code was 3426. If you could swap that and ident.
3426 and ident 890.
Here's the flight 1814, were you trying to check in?
Yes, ma'am, trying to get a word in edgewise, we're level at 5.
Here's the flight 1814, roger, thanks, in the Vineyard altimeter 2987, expect visual approach runway 24.
2987, we'll expect 248, flight 1814.
November 890, thanks. Your radar contact about 10 miles west of the Plymouth Airport, the Cape altimeter 2987.
Roger, 890.
Breakout 4381, so it's 5 miles from Nantucket.
Next checkpoint is Fall River. And there we go. Get some more volume there.
Boston, gonna get caught up to 624.
Here's 624 Boston.
Tried to trim this out a little bit better.
About 11 miles to the northeast of Hyannis, 3000, going to Nantucket with Zulu, looking for advisories, please.
Here's 624, spell 5125 and ident.
5125, 624.
Fall River will be off to our left here.
November 890, contact Providence approach now, 123.67.
123.67 for 890.
False approach it.
Providence approach, November 51890.
November 51890 approach, Providence altimeter 2988, say altitude and destination.
We are currently at 4,600 and our destination is Kilo Sierra November Charlie for 890.
Thank you. Providence, Cirrus 145 Papa Golf. Cirrus 145 Papa Golf approach. Sir, about 4 miles to the west of Plymouth, climbing 3,100 feet. Via Fonta, Quanta, Squawk at 1,200. Cirrus 5 Papa Golf, radar contact, Squawk 0460. 0462. 0460, 60. 160, 5 Papa Golf.
going up and down. I have to adjust the throttle as needed. But like to stay at 2,500, especially in gusts, because in gusts you get a tailwind here that can push you a little too much. So. No, and actually I'm going to say 13 on this. But I think we're good. 13. What was it before? 7 minus 4, 21. 32. 40. 55. Back on the 13. Alright. Next checkpoint is Providence Airport. TF green. We're going to overfly at 4,500. We're out of Charlie airspace. So that ends at 4,100. I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Chef 3730, contact Providence approach 119.45. Thank you, 45, Chef 3730, we'll see you.
Either way, we're legal because we're talking to approach. We have two-way comms through Class Charlie, so. There's Providence in front of us. That's the airport right there. Fall River is on the side over here. There's the Braga Bridge I showed in the last video with Battleship Cove. And the visibility is great today. Again, it's just the gustiness of winds and turbulence. But, I don't know. You gotta pick a passenger to take today. You gotta pick someone that has a little more of a stomach, shall we call it, just in case. But again, Providence is right in front of us. We're up there. And we're right on track here, so it says we should get there in about 39 minutes according to the GPS, so we're going a little faster than what it said in my planning, but we're good. Off to our left, we have Newport. Montholm Bridge over there, Bristol, Tiverton. So it's very nice scenery around here. A little turbulence right here. But we're okay still. So I don't know what it is flying over Providence, but I grew up north of Providence, so it's always like a feeling of homecoming, if you will. Whenever I fly over Rhode Island and Providence and all that stuff. But I lived out there during my youth, so. Alright, we're gonna call this 21 over Providence, and now my checkpoint times are coming into good thing. Our next one is Beach Pond, which is a visual checkpoint outside the Class Charlie. That should take us 11 minutes. So, some of these are a little farther than I like on the checkpoints, but, you know, I got GPS to help me. I got my phone on backup, which has the same program on it, just in case. And, we also have VORs out there, which I have radials right here on my flight log, just in case. In fact, we'll dial this in now. How's that? Okay, that's the Providence VOR, 263 radio from right about there. That's not perfect for our route, but it's a little off to the right. It was also interesting today because someone recognized me at the airport for my YouTube videos. That was the first today, and he used to be a fellow pilot, and he's like, oh yeah, let's go up sometime and split costs, so I wouldn't mind that. Just gotta check my schedule, because I do again return my teaching job next week. But it's nice to know people watch the videos, so I post them more out of documenting flights, if you will. I like having it for even just myself, you know, so. And the sim flights, I've been doing those forever, so it's just a natural thing to say, hey, if I'm gonna fly anyways, I might as well stream them. But nothing better than the real world flying.
Howard is India now, current.
I believe that pond in the distance is Beach Pond, so that's what we're looking at for our checkpoint. I find the issue when I trim is that I'll be holding the yoke back slightly, so then I'm trimming even though I'm putting backward pressure on the yoke. So I have to learn to just hands off it a little bit more while I'm trimming, and then let it do its thing and then do what's going on, so. Definitely a little more bumpier here though. Oh, yeah. That's getting bumpy. Alright. And fly it a little bit more trim. But, yeah.
1622 Whiskey, Providence approach. Providence altimeter 2988. Jump 1, change to advisory frequency is approved.
We're just about out of class Charlie ring underneath us here. So this is what I refer to as the rural part of Rhode Island. That is definitely Beach Pond down here. Beach Pond right here to our left. Not quite there yet. We've got 30 and a half minutes. That was a nice one. Okay, when you're in turbulent conditions, you just want to make sure the RPMs are down to a good level in case you get a little bit more. You also want to keep track of your airspeed there. Make sure that it's not near the yellow at all. And other than that, you're pretty good. So. Alright, 32 minutes, and it will be 32 minutes. We're at 31, and it's right over here, so I'm going to call that good. Alright, our next checkpoint is Norwich, Connecticut, so we'll be...
0 Mike, descend and maintain 10,000.
Norwich, Connecticut in 8 minutes, so 40 minutes total. And you can see that we're almost on that radio from the Providence VOR. Then we'll also track it from Norwich.
3 Hotel Foxtrot, squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency is approved.
Oh, yeah. Feel that one? I did. Yeah, alright.
November 0 Mike, contact New York approach 125.907. 125.907 for 0 Mike.
Now we're down into the Norwich VOR. See on the 259 radio. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. And I'll point from. Well, we're there, but getting there. Pretty cold. Now it's reading 49 degrees Fahrenheit outdoor air temperature. So I think I'm closing that vent just a little bit. No. Not a lot of traffic, which is good, you know. Smoothed out just a little bit here, but there's still going to be turbulence here and there. We'll play it as it goes. Norwich, Connecticut will be coming up on our kind of 1 o'clock.
That 940 Delta Echo?
Right out there. To my left, we got Westerly over there.
Jump on radar contact, Providence altimeter 2987. Traffic 6 miles northeast, your position southwest bound, descending into Newport at 3,700.
Sun, right there. Casino on here in Foxwoods, over there. Let's see if I can get it.
There's 3088 Hotel, Providence approach, Roger.
Again, Foxwoods over there. And Mohegan Sun right in front of us. Two casinos.
Okay, 427 Providence approach, Providence altimeter 2987. Expect the visual approach to runway 34.
Yeah, I like to go
right back.
I haven't been there in a while because of COVID. So we will not be going there.
Yeah, he left here like a month ago. Yeah.
Which is right over here. You can see it north of Michigan Sun.
Envoy 3649, turn left heading 070.
And it looks like 40 minutes is going to be correct on my planning here. So I'll check that off. And now 15 minutes to Chester. And they said it might be hard to find to see because it's small. So we'll have to check it out. But they don't have... air traffic control here or anything, so 118.325 is the ATIS, or the weather I should just say. It's a 1 meter weather observation station, and 122.725 is their Unicom, so start our descent soon, and we'll see if we can do this.
Forecast 427 is going to maintain 5,000, change to my frequency 127.9er.
So Chester's an interesting airport because there's trees all around it, and then it's kind of on its own little plateau. They extended the runway a couple of years ago, I think, so that's good. But again, it's only 50 feet wide, so we'll have to see if I can get this on a good approach. If the approach doesn't look good, I'm going to just go around, maybe call it, come back here to Groton. So we can handle it. We're all good. So. But there's no pressure here. I'm not like, oh god, I gotta get there. 13 minutes out, 20 nautical miles out. And Providence Approach might have told me to go on VFR, but I'm not positive on that, so... Providence Approach, 78900. Am I still with you? Roger, 890. Just want to double check that. I thought I might have grabbed the approach or something by now. Our descent down.
547, flighting 320, vector for the climb and maintain 5,000.
At altitude 1500.
320, 1,720, 5,000, for the supplement.
And it should be in front of us. Keep looking, but it's in the tree, you know, the simulator is a little hard to find, so we shall see.
Brody 34, contact Boston Center 128.75. 128.75, Brody 34, stay here. 1719er Zulu. Wind 320 at 7 knots. Peak gust 13 knots. Visibility more than 1.
We'll have to see about this.
Sky conditions clear below 12,000.
Looks like we're going to go for 3.5. And I think I want to see the airport before I do anything here, though.
Action Air 41, Providence Approach, Providence altimeter 2987.
9 nautical miles out.
Moose 52, 57, Providence Approach, Providence altimeter 2987, expect visual approach runway 34.
I have to get the other side of Chester anyways to do a 45, and I'd rather do that. So what we'll do, we'll overfly the airport at 2,900-ish. Oh, we're good. 11 miles out, actually. I was looking at the time. But we'll stay here at 2,900. And we'll just get a visual on it as we overfly it.
Inside, check 427.
I think that might be it over there. I was looking for this river first, and then, yeah.
3.67, right direct,
Chester over there. Like I said, no pressure. If we can't land there, I'm not gonna, I know my abilities. It's not that I can't handle this, it just has to be good setup and everything. Province Approach 7890, airport in sight, request to cancel flight following at this time. 890, airport in sight, requesting cancellation of flight following at this time. Overfly, do a teardrop, to a left 45. And I don't know if Transports can hear me anymore. They never handed me off. According to my planning, I'm supposed to be on New York approach at 124.075 around here. So maybe they just forgot about me. So I will just continue on. A little gusty, not as turbulent right now. But again, we'll see. Right in about the amount of time I'm supposed to be here, which is cool. So cross-country flight planning is still there, ladies and gentlemen. Which is a good thing if you're doing it cross-country, right? Alright, I'm gonna contact them on 122. 725. What I will do is I will monitor Providence on this one, 127, because he never really said anything to me, which is kind of odd. I'm not used to that.
B21, direct jumper. Direct jumper to B21.
Chester traffic says at 890, we're going to overfly the airport at 2,900, currently 3 miles to the east, overflying again at 2,900 to set up a left 45 for runway 35, Chester. But can you see what I mean? It's like, when I angle this down a little bit, can you see that? It's kind of like just this strip in the middle of all these trees, 50 feet wide, and it'll be a little challenging. We'll see if we can do it, and if I can't, don't make fun of me. I'm gonna do what I need to do as a pilot. So, the only way that you get better is by trying and being safe at the same time. So, okay, we're right over the airport now. Bring out straight ahead a little bit, and then we'll take a right turn for just down there. But seeing that we're over the airport, let's descend down to pattern altitude. Good news is we found it, no problem. Again, overflying was just one thing to do, just to get set up for landing. So, alright, let's swing over to the left, clear on the left. We're gonna descend here, we're at almost 2,000 feet. Officially the furthest west I've ever been in an airplane flying by myself.
Chester traffic, Arrow is departing runway 35, Chester.
8,000, 551, Tango, go.
As you get lower, it gets harder to see though. Chester traffic says 890, 4 miles out in the 45, left downwind for runway 35, Chester. There was someone departing 35, so we'll see. Okay, right about there. At an altitude, looking good. Yeah, I see the departing traffic. He's taking off now. Turning downwind. We'll see if we can make this happen. If not, we're going to garage. Alright, we're midfield. RV on, 17. 10 degrees of flaps, angle down. Yeah, we'll do a full extended done. So, seeing that I'm not used to the airport the entire way, and also boost this to 17, but this RPM thing's a little weird still. Seems to settle after a while, so. Alright, turning base. Chester traffic says 890, left downwind to base, runway 35, Chester. $15, 10 degrees. And good. There are those gusts. I think I'm gonna keep it at 20 degrees flaps. Put on the left. And we'll see if we can do this. Gust in a 13. 320. Almost down the runway. No, not really. We'll see. That's why I extended downwind so I can get set up better. Chester traffic says 890 final, runway 35, Chester. About 70. Yeah, those gusts are definitely in there. Alright, coming from my right, so let's do that. I don't think this is going to happen. We'll see. Oh. Now I'm calling it. Chester traffic says 890, going around. Yeah, I'll try it one more time, I think, but that's pretty intense. Oh, I'm glad that I flew out here either way, but we'll try it one more time. Alright, clear on the left. That's not easy. Chester traffic says 390 crosswind runway 35, Chester. On the left. Down on my right. That is not easy. And I'll know to call it after this one if I can't get it set up at all. We'll call it a day here and go to grind. Chester traffic says 890 left downwind to runway 35, Chester. Oh, far out here. There we go. RV 17. 10 degrees of flaps. Angle down. Extend the downwind a little bit. Extend the downwind a little bit. Okay, clear on the left. Chester traffic, Cessna 890 base to final, runway 35, Chester. Alright, it's all about setting up here. So, we get all one to the left here. Keep it at 20 degrees because of the gusts. Trim it up slightly. For a visual on the runway here. Yeah, we got it! Woo! Alright, well, whew, we got it, everybody! Flaps up, carb heat off. Oh man, we did it! Woo! I was, ready to go around just in case, but we got it, and the landing was pretty good. This cushion's making all the difference for me in the 172. I'm just a short guy. So we're gonna take a left. Sweet, we made Chester. That was definitely one of my more anxious landings, but we did it. Chester traffic says 890 clear of runway 35, Chester. Okay, so listen, we're gonna go down here where the fuel truck is. We're also gonna checklist here for the after landing. Throws off, flaps up, car feet off. Landing light I'm gonna leave on with everything else. And yeah, we did it. That was quite the experience. You can see that windsock there. The winds are whipping on either side. So when we take off out of here, we gotta be careful too. But yeah, that was quite the experience. I'm gonna pull up past this truck. And fuel's still looking good. I gotta call up the briefer. This is Chester. All right. On the briefer. Alright, so we also activated our flight plan back. And gotta make sure we're good here. I left the engine running because I'm just gonna get out of here, honestly. There's not much to look at here. I'm just glad that I got to do this landing. I mean, that's about it. And leaving it on has let me do all this other stuff. So, with that, where are we? I gotta score up VFR, which I did because I always forget to do that. Okay, I'm also going to get my frequencies in, and I'm also going to get the other flight log up here, which is how I planned this, so. Yeah, we're going to go climb to 5,500 this time, so let me circle that here, because I had an option. Right? So, it should take us 49 minutes, 14.6 gallons, which we definitely have. And again, that adds the extra 5, and I put a 1.1 there for the run-up as well. AWOS, let's get the weather again.
0. Chester Airport, automated weather observation 1747 Zulu. Wind 310 at 8 knots. Peak gusts 16 knots. Wind variable between 260 and 350. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 2990. Inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 1700.
The other thing, as I was thinking about doing a short field takeoff, that'd be 10 degrees, ramping this up, and it hits to 2300 or so. We let it go, and we take off, because it is a short field here. But I'm almost going to call my taxi, because there's not much a taxi on here compared to other airports. Chester traffic says 890 taxiing the runway 35. Chester traffic. this time. And I'll tell you one thing that I'm glad I practiced in the sim is knowing that these hangars are going to be here, that you kind of have to watch your wing. But these winds are, they're pretty much all over the place. But I'm very proud of myself for getting that. And I'm very proud that you can see that you don't take chances. If you don't know if you're going to do it or not, best things to go around. So, okay, we'll do a run up right over here. This is off a cliff. There's a drop right off that thing. That's another thing you got to be wary of. Yes, they're rebuilding a course here over here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I wouldn't mind coming here on a more calm day and taking the e-bike. Okay, performing a run up just in case. I mean, don't take any chances. 10 degrees. We'll get set up here. We'll go to the runway. And no one on downwind, no one on base, no one on final, no one on crosswind. Chester traffic says 890 departing runway 35, departure to the east, Chester. And we're going to use all the runway we can, so we're going to pull to the back here. All the runway we can get. There's even a little bump at the end here. Alright. Alright, we're in the middle. Brakes are going to be set. Alright, wind is coming from the left, so we're going to do the aileron correction that way. Everything looks good. And here we go. Okay, we're clear. Good. Trim down. Beautiful. We will take a go directly ahead. Good. Good, good, good. A lot of hills around here too, with wind. But yeah, that definitely short field takeoff is worth it. My flaps didn't go all the way up. Oh, interesting. Took a couple taps of the button there. Let's get some altitude. I'm gonna tell them that the flaps got stuck on the report when we get back. Alright, we're off at 156. Get to 1400, then we'll look at our right, take a turn to the right to go east. It's very bumpy here. Give you that. But yeah, quite the adventure to land there. Quite the adventure.
And thank you once again for joining me on this awesome adventure out to Chester, Connecticut. One of the more interesting airports I've landed at. And again, safety is number one. So if you're ever going to do something like this, you got to really plan for it. Like, I knew exactly what to expect on the runway. The simulator, you know, I know people poo-poo on the simulator for training. But I knew what to expect because of that simulator and the scenery that I had from OrbX. Good job, OrbX. You did pretty good. So, I got to tell you, even though I just like using the sim for entertainment, it's also, it's good. I don't care what people say. It's good to experience places that you might go and to do your thing. So without further ado though, I gotta get this thing parked and everything. So I will see you later. See you on the next flight. And if you're that person that came up to me at the airport and said, hey, I'd like to fly with you someday, I can split costs, email me. My email should be somewhere on the YouTube channel. Probably on the channel. And then there's like, there's some type of email thing there. So check it out. Like, subscribe, follow on Twitch when I'm streaming on the simulator flight. Like I said, do count for something, and have a wonderful day, everybody. See you later.